Hello, my wonderful people, viewers, and subscribers. The title of the message you're about to watch, or you're about to listen to, or you're about to read is defining the silence of Igbo billionaires and the unjust ordeal of their brothers, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa. You know, I have said it here countless times that what we have in the southeast, which is Biafra land, is nothing but money miss roads. Money miss roads. Because it have gotten to the extent that these people don't care what happens within their own territorial integrity. I mean, within their own territorial space, which is the Biafra land. The only thing they are much concerned is just to show, to do a show of shame. I call it a show of shame. Since Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, since 2021 till today, Obi Kubana chief priest, Joey Zaza, waiting the name of this one, what did they call this guy name? A lot of them, he money them. None of them have ever said anything about Nnamdi Kanu. Along the line, Simon Ekpa also got entangled in the whole situation. All of them went mute. In fact, when Simon Ekpa was being called for questioning, do you know that all of them were celebrating? They were celebrating. Igbo was captured. All the whole, it seems like hell want to let loose. All the whole prominent Yorubas, including OBJ, went to Benin to go and visit him. But look at our own. We're even joining hands with the enemies to punish our own people. These individuals, if all of them, or let's say one of them came out and stand strong with the Biafrans, or rather, let's forget about standing strong with the Biafrans, because to them, they have already have chains of businesses in Abuja, Lagos, and the rest of them, thinking that when Biafra comes, they will lose all those things. Yes, it's either you lose them, or you give yourself to them free of charge. In other words, you can went into exile because of your properties out there. That's the reason why they never supported the idea of Biafra, or they can never even support it, is because to them, Biafra is a waste of time. In fact, they said Biafra is a joke, according to one of them that have been interviewed some couple of years ago. He said Biafra is a joke. I don't want to call that person's name so that it will not attract public backlash. Let him be between him and the ancestors of our land, and between him and the blood of the innocents that we are they are shedding in the Biafran territory. It is going to be a very, very long ride. It's going to be a very, very long ride. So we are going to exercise patience while we read through all these articles that are brought to us here. And it is being written by somebody, Obinna Ude Ebunam. I think, okay, let me see. Obinna Uzaganobi. He is the USB Information, Telecommunications, and Postal Services. So, exercise your patience as you read through the lines. You're going to learn a lot of things from this message. And after that, then we dissect the comment section to know the reactions of my people, and including those who have been paid in one way or the other to come and comment rubbish. We see them, and we also respond to them and put them to where they belong. Now they are begging the Southeasterners to join them in the military. Anyway, that one is story for another day. But let us read this one. I'm reading from the platform of Ugo 247. So you can as well go there to find this message, so that you cannot say it is a propaganda. It is not a propaganda. This one is a well-documented message. So let's continue. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos coming your way. The defining silence of Igbo billionaires and the unjust ordeal of their brothers, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa, by Mazi Obinna Uzaganobi, USB Information, Telecommunications, and Postal Services. Obinna Iyebu aka Obi Cubana's 50th birthday celebration, was a dazzling showcase of Igbo wealth and influence, drawing luminaries like Joey Zaza, Cubana chief priest, E-Money, Pastor Jerry Uchechukwu Eze, Daily Official, etc. These are men whose collective clout could resolve crises in moments. Their voices capable of unsettling the highest echelons of power, sending tremors through the Nigerian federal government. Their unity is a force to be reckoned with, a testament to the Igbo community's remarkable stature. I watched one article a couple of minutes ago where one of our brother is asking, does it mean that Igbo money, Igbo billionaires' money is just for showbiz, just showcase it, shut down everywhere? None of them can be able to say they have a very solid, I repeat, none of them can be able to stand and say, I have a very solid business, solid factory, solid company in that southeast region. None. None of them. When you talk like, they will tell you insecurity. My brother, all mmadụ nwe ogodo ewu na-ata. All mmadụ nwe ogodo ewu na-ata. And that's how na agba ha mgba n'ụzọ Owerri, Omanchi. I have said this in before and I have to repeat myself. If all the whole people that are doing their businesses outside, like Joe Satana, will come to Nnewi or wherever, anywhere in Anambra State, open a business. Obi Kubana came back and opened his own. E-Money came and opened his own. What do they call this one again? A lot of them, they opened their businesses. And people have been employed. Listen, the little miscreants that disturb the society are just few. When everybody gathered, if they do any palm, say insecurity, you get the first set of people, you don't hand them over to police. One day, ikupu hishi, mwe hoka one complete life. A may first one, may second one, may third one. I swear to God, none of them will ever venture to near that state again. And you replicate that in all the whole southeastern state. All of them will run. A few individuals simply because they carry gun. And people keep on even disarming them, even with that AK-47. And we talk and I say, hey, insecurity, insecurity. Which insecurity? Which insecurity? Is there any place you can go today now and tell me that that place is safe? There's no insecurity. That Abuja, all of them are just queuing there, dying. Opening all sorts of businesses and wicked, helping them to shutting them down. Is there no insecurity there? Killings, kidnappings is going on 24 hours in FCT. 24 hours. Bomb explode. 24 hours. But they have given them that mindset that when you open in the southeast, nobody is coming there to patronize you. While we have able-bodied youths literally out there on the street that need work, that need job. Create this environment for them to thrive. You cannot. Rather, any birthday, it is shut down. Any burial, it is shut down. Any naming ceremony, it is shut down. Any housewarming, it is shut down. This is how they keep on moving themselves and claiming that they are rich. I'm not against how they spend their money. But when you are doing all these things, make sure that your homeland is not being deserted. That's exactly what they are doing. We have billionaires. They will produce the best billionaires. Opa produce the best billionaires. Anambra produce the best billionaires. But we cannot see it in making. It's only there are billionaires in Lagos and billionaires in Abuja. And that is the end of it. Even come on Port Harcourt here, none of them said they near Port Harcourt. Let us continue. He said, yet, this formidable influence stands in stark contrast to a troubling silence. Since 2021, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, a prominent Igbo son, has endured kidnapping, torture, and extraordinary rendition from Kenya to Nigeria, despite an appellate court ruling declaring him innocent and ordering his release. The Nigerian government, especially under Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has defied justice Piling on baseless charges of treasonable felony, Kanu remains imprisoned, nearing 5 good years behind bars. Shockingly, the Igbo titans who gathered in splendor at Obi Kubana's hashtag 50 for 50 birthday event in Abuja, 96%, I repeat, 96% of whom are Igbo, have yet to be publicly demand his freedom. Why does this defining silence persist over the unlawful detention and persecution of their own brothers? I've said this before, and I'll continue to say it. All of them, Fulanis, know how to play the game. When they see you are growing up, when they see you are coming up as a billionaire, as a millionaire, and they know the spirit of entrepreneurship you have, that when you have 1 million today, within space of some years, you can multiply that 1 million to into 100 million or even 1 billion. They will just come and entice you into doing a money laundering for them. That is what they are doing. They're using our Igbo billionaires, all these small boys, Obi Kubana, them, Kubana Chief Priest, Joey Salza, and the rest of them. They are the ones that are using to launder money outside. E-money them. E-money is laundering money for Tunumbu. So when they committed all these crimes, they will document it and wait for them. Any day they come out to say anything against the government or to say anything about what government is doing in their own territory, then EFCC will knock on their door the following day. We all see here how they grabbed Obi Kubana and made him to join what they are doing. Because then Obi Kubana wanted to be showing a strong head. Maybe he wanted to belong to the Igbo side alone. They shake him until he joined. Since then, Obi Kubana's mouth has been zipped up. He cannot say anything because they have used him to do money laundering that can land him into jail for the rest of his life. Compare this to the Yoruba response when Sunday Igboho faced arrest in Benin Republic. Yoruba leaders, elites, and citizens united to watching Nigeria's extradition efforts. Today, Igboho is free, proof of what solidarity can achieve. The Igbo community, with its vast wealth and influence, could wield similar power to secure Kanu's release. Yet, the absence of action from these celebrated figures, whose voices could shift the narrative, remains a glaring omission. Nigeria's selective justice for further exposes this disparity in the north, despite thousands killed by Boko Haram and Fulani herdsmen. Among the world's deadliest terrorists, northern leaders often share these groups. Some, like Atiku Abubakar, endorsed the launching of Deborah Samuel by some Fulani religious extremists over alleged blasphemy. Recently, when suspected Fulani individuals were killed in Uromi, Edo State, northerners decried it, calling them hunters. Over 150 Boko Haram and Fulani herdsmen have been pardoned recently. Some integrated into the headquarters Nigerian army as repentant. Yet, Kanu and Simon Ekpa, who advocate Igbo self-determination, face relentless persecution without reprieve. Why then do Igbo billionaires remain silent as their brothers suffer? Some may question Kanu and Simon's push for Biafra, but self-determination is a universal right. Recall August 30 of 2017, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu met with the 5 Southeast governors and politicians in Umuahia, where they urged him to abandon Biafra. Kanu offered a vision for progress: the open Calabar and Port Harcourt seaports, upgrade Enugu International Airport, dredge the river Niger, transform Owerri Airport into a cargo hub, revive industries for job establishment, rail lines, ensure electricity and health care. These were not called for chaos, but for prosperity. Had they been heeded, Igbo magnates like Obi Kubana and E-Money could have seen their wealth soar. Instead, days later, the Nigerian military, through Operation Python Dance and the Gestapo style, invaded Kanu's royal home in Afara Ukwu Ibeku, Umuahia, killing 28 young Igbos. Kanu's rendition in 2021 continues. This betrayal, yet the silence from Igbo elites endures. Kanu foresaw Fulani incursion into the southeast, urging the southeast governors to create a security outfit. Ignored. He founded the Eastern Security Network, ESN. After his rendition, Fulani herdsmen escalated attacks, nearly overtaking the region. Simon Ekpa's intervention halted this, yet he too was accused, blackmailed, and detained since November of 2024. In their absence, bloodshed has soared, especially in Ebonyi, with hundreds killed. The failure of Igbo billionaires to see Kano and Ekpa as solutions, not problems, reveals a profound disconnect. Today, as Fulani herdsmen encroach further, these influential figures flaunt wealth in Abuja, gifting cars and cash, while their brothers endure torture in detention. This indifference betrays the Igbo echoes of Onye Aghala Nwanneya. Never abandon your king. Forcing loyalty to a nation that disregards Igbo lives diminishes their legacy. The silence of these billionaires is not just a personal lapse. It is a collective shame. With their resources and influence, they could demand justice for Kano and Ekpa, restoring dignity and hope. Will they rise or will they silence? Echo as a betrayer. The time to speak is now. And that is the end of the article. I am sure you learn one or two things from this. Let me not waste your time. Let us just take few reactions and then we'll round up the show. Nwoma said these so-called Igbo billionaires or Igbo elites are the last group of people who want Biafra because Biafra will Biafra will checkmate them and deal with any corruption they might be enriching themselves with it. Tell me how such people will support Biafra. One of the things as well, which is as an Igbo businessman and capitalist, I don't expect them to get into these issues, but they can secretly offer financial support. M said the truth is that IPOB and BG and USB does not serve any financial benefit for these billionaires. A lot of their wealth is tied to government contracts and they don't want to mess that up. Davidson said, you know, Honorable Ugosa, in this time and season, let them celebrate it. It is their, okay, let them celebrate, it is their time. There will be no time also when we will celebrate ours. When all chips are down, then come solution and victory. Who laugh last best. Hamadike and Robert Obie will be victorious at last. He said, and he said, Aaron, she said, well spoken. You just said it all. We have many of them. Let me see if this will motivate them. My brother, even if you talk this in from now till tomorrow, they are not going to shake. Igbokwe Onyeji Ocha said, very well articulated. The time to speak out is now or never, because slave remains a slave, either in affluence, which could be taken away at a snap of fingers, or in persecution. Freedom is ultimate. And I said, please don't spoil my day. Happy Boy for Life said, they are silent because they have achieved a lot by being dirty, so they don't want to lose any of it. Sonny Biafra said, I call them rich Igbo Almajiris. Smart TJ, mind your business is what these guys is. They do what they do to protect their businesses. Joe Mazi said, stop mentioning criminal Simon Ekpa with innocent savior, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In this one, we are going to take the reactions from our people. Chukwu Emeka Udo said, what did he steal from you? God will surely judge all of you. Ekperima Ekpa said, are still alive. DOS is dead now. Igbokwe said, you are a big fool for uttering that. Did he stole from you? Was he incarcerated as a result of stealing or fraud? Or rather, because of freedom fighting? If you have any personal beef with him, why not take it to your post? Fulani killers that are being released daily. You didn't see them, and you cannot even comment. Chibuike Joseph said, you are very, very stupid. Solomon Chizoba, yes, so I have seen this fool. Join Mazi Nnamdi Kanu picture with that of a criminal. If they ask you, what did he steal from you? You can't even mention. My people, I beg, we don't have much time to waste. Let us just end it here. Like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing for more interesting videos coming your way. I, Okulora, is here to serve you. Have a nice day. Ke Mesiano, my people.